What is up, car addicts? Welcome to another Crew 2 video. This we're going to be taking a look at the Bugatti Veyron Edition 1. We're going to be reviewing it and also top speed testing it with the double nitrous perk to see how fast we can get this car to go. So first thing, like I do in all these videos, how to get this car. So this car was part of the Magic City Live Summit. So in order to get this car for free, you have to get top 3,000 on the leaderboard for that Live Summit. It was the Platinum Award. So you have to complete all these events you see there. And then if you stayed within the top 3,000 by the end of the Live Summit, then you can claim the car like you see me doing here. So pretty awesome there. Claimed it, and like I always do in these videos, I like to compare this special edition car to the standard Veyron, which I went ahead and parked across from it. So I got the standard Veyron, and I try to customize it as close as possible to the Platinum version of the Veyron, to see how close we can get it. And in doing so, I did also figure out some parts that are exclusive to this Veyron. So let's take a look at some of the exclusive parts. So the wide body kit on this car is exclusive to this one. This car is called Edition 1. Not really that much of a creative name, but whatever, they should have called it like Edition, like Veyron Gold Edition or something like that. But this is the name they decided to give it. But anyways, so the wide body kit on this car is exclusive to it. So this one, you can see the wide body kit is like your traditional wide body kit options, you know, kind of ends there. On the back here, you can see there's no vent on this side, but on this one, you can see the vent there. So I mean, this wide body kit is a lot better made than this one here. Same thing in the rear. On this one, you can clearly see the pieces there. But if we go to this one, you can't even tell it's there. So what they actually did is they widened this vent here, and I mean, it's unbelievable the way that they did this. You can barely even tell it as a wide body kit, but I mean, when you do the side profiler, you can see that they're both pretty much the same width. So on this one, you can see how thin this vent is, and if we go back to this one again, you can see how wide it is there. I mean, it's just huge. Just amazing little things here and there. So the front bumper on this one is fairly similar to this one. I mean, this one has like the little stock side vent, but it's got like a front splitter integrated to it, which you can't really do with this one. So this one has like the little winglet there. So I mean, it is a little different. It's not 100%. See there. I love it though. I mean, they're both unique in their own ways. And of course, this one, the rear spoiler option is pretty much the same on that one that you can get on this one. Now, when it comes to the rear, the Veyron Edition 1 does have an exclusive diffuser. So this one, you can't get that humongous diffuser down below, which I'll show right here. You can see it there. It kind of looks like a front splitter, but for the rear. So it looks pretty interesting. I'm not really too much of a fan of it because it kind of rounds off the back end, which I don't really like too much. But I mean, to each their own. So let's look at some of the crazy details in this car. Let me open the door here. The interior of this car is breathtaking. I mean, the amount of detail they put into this, I was kind of looking through it before I recorded this video, and I was just in awe. I mean, I'm still in awe. It looks ridiculous. I mean, literally every single possible trim here, they did it all in this like brushed gold. It is just gorgeous. I mean, the door handles down to the window switches. Oh my gosh. I mean, look at even the lever for the seat to recline the seat. That is so crazy. You got the gold stitching, the seatbelt frame there. Oh my god, that is so crazy. The Bugatti logo there in the middle. Even the pedals. I mean, the gauges. They just went all out. And then the gold on the exterior. If I kind of like zoom in here, you can see it has like a pattern similar to like carbon fiber. So it's a very interesting weave they gave it. It's like a weaved gold, which is just sick. And all the trim on the outside of this car is that kind of weaved texture. I mean, it's just crazy. You can see the spoiler here. I mean, that is just ridiculous. The Bugatti emblem back here. Oh, man. crazy. I love the white and gold color combination. It's great. Oh, look at that. And the weave, it comes to a center there on the horseshoe-shaped grille, the signature Bugatti grille. So obviously, this is exclusive to this car. You know, all this gold trim on the interior. On this one, you can't get that. So I went ahead and customized this interior as close as I could. So I did the white, but I mean, obviously this one's, you know, it's got more of like a platinum / silver chrome trim, which you can't change. You're stuck with that. So on this one, you can only change the center there to either carbon fiber, which is how it is stock, or gloss black. Those are the only two options you can choose there. So yeah, let's go ahead and hover over the car here. Obviously, this is more of a review video, and that's because this car doesn't have any customization. That's why I didn't put customization in the title of the video. So you cannot change any visual parts on this car, sadly, which is the case with most of these special edition cars. But if you go to livery, and then you go to top 100, what people have created, you can kind of like override that as far as colors. Not so much, you know, you can't change any other parts, but you can mess around with the colors if you want. You can see what people have made, and then you can try to do something different. See, this one's like completely gold. Definitely a little too much, but I mean, people get crazy with other color combinations and stuff. It's great. But personally, I love this white and gold with black color combo. I think it's gorgeous. It looks like, I don't know, like a tuxedo with like gold trim. I don't know, just it looks crazy. I absolutely love it. And I went ahead and parked all the other Bugattis that are currently in the game. So this was the Magma edition. This was the last special edition. Well, actually, the only other Live Summit Bugatti award. This one right here, Magma edition. There's the regular Devo there. Then here I have the Chiron, and then the special edition of the Chiron over here. This is the Carbon edition, which is exclusive to people that get to level 1,000. That's how you get that one there. So yeah, I got all the Bugattis in here just to kind of show you guys all the different options there. So as far as vanity, you know, this is like all the different tires you can do and all that. You can buy those with crew credits, and then you have all the different colored tire smoke a lot if you want to do that. And then performance. So go here to performance. And then I always like to throw a brake upgrade on here because the stats that it shows stock, I mean, it's very vague, and most of the time it's not accurate. You can see it says greater than 254. Not really that descriptive there. So I always like to throw a brake upgrade there, and then you can kind of see the stats a little bit better. So you see top speed 259, power 1250, 0 to 60 2.3, quarter mile 9.3, really good. And on the left here, here's the stats of the stock Veyron. You can kind of compare them there. Obviously, both of them showing the brake upgrade. That's pretty nice there. And I believe, let me see here. This one's stock is performance level 273, and this one's stock is performance level 267. Almost the same thing. All right, so let's go ahead and drive it, shall we? It is raining. That kind of sucks, but you pull over to the side here. Go first person. It sounds so good. So this car, it does crackle and pop a little more from the exhaust than the normal Veyron, which is pretty nice. A little throttle here. Let off the gas. Sounds really good. The Veyron does crackle as well from the exhaust, but this one does it a little more than the normal Veyron. Sounds really good. Awesome. And on both of them, if you choose this big spoiler option, it does lean up and all that. So I'm a little nitpicky with these type of special edition cars. Most of the time, I don't really like the color combos too much, but I actually like the color combo ones. It's pretty nice. Other than the giant spoiler, I'm not too fond of. The rear diffuser, that shaped kind of weird. I'm not really too much of a fan of that. And the double canards at the front. Other than that, I love the rest of the car. I think it's amazing. It's so nice, really cool, really unique. Looks kind of like a Rolex or something. I don't know, like it's just awesome. It's really cool. All right, so top speed run. Or waited for it to stop raining. So now we can do the stock top speed run. This is like our baseline top speed run so we can see how fast it goes. So I will use the nitrous at the very end. Obviously our cars come stock and the Crew 2 with nitrous. So let's see how it does. Two 45, 46, 47. Not bad. Not bad at all. For a stock car, I mean, quote unquote stock, I mean, these Lifetime Reward cards do come kind of like tuned differently than the stock one and all that, and they are a little faster. But let's max it out. Let's see how it does. I'm curious to see if this thing breaks a 300-mile-per-hour barrier. I mean, I don't see why not. I think it should, especially with double nitrous perk. So let's see. Let's install those upgrades. Alright, you can see, fully maxed out, perf level 320 out of 320, tops you up to 278, 1400 horsepower. Oh my goodness. 2.2 seconds 0 to 60, 8 second quarter mile, high 8s, that's really good. Lateral G 1.42, not bad. And here are the stats next to it here of the normal Veyron maxed out, so you can kind of compare them there. Awesome. Alright, well, let's see how this thing does. I'm excited to see this. I have really high hopes. I'm pretty sure it's going to break the 300-mile-per-hour barrier. It should. So, top speed run, fully maxed out, double nitrous perk. Let's see what it's got. On 299. Oh my goodness. This thing is crazy, and it's so stable too, even at high speeds. Most cars that you modify that aren't supposed to go that fast, I mean, even not to say Bugatti, I mean, Bugattis, you know, they're made to do 200 miles, 200 mile an hour and not really feel that unstable. They're supposed to feel stable at that speed. And this thing, I mean, it just took that corner at 300 miles an hour like nothing, which a little unrealistic, but I mean, it's a game. But that's awesome. I'm that is absolutely crazy. That's very impressive for a car that hasn't been tuned. Obviously, you go in the pro settings and you tune it up, you can easily go past that 300 mile an hour barrier, no problem at all. All I did was just put the maximum upgrades in it. So yeah, not bad. Is this car worth the grind in the live summit, get the platinum award and all that? I mean, I think it's okay. You know, the only thing I'm not too much of a fan on these cars is that, for example, why don't they let you remove that big spoiler? Something as simple as that, right? Or change the rear diffuser to something simpler. Just the little things. I'm not expecting them to give you a whole new range of modifications, but at least to change a few little things here and there so you can kind of personalize it a little bit. But it is what it is. You can't complain too much. I mean, this car has a ton of exclusive parts, and that white and gold is just ridiculous, that paint job they gave it. I'm kind of speechless. Good job, well done, Ubisoft. This special edition car looks insane, especially this interior. Let's go here first person. Oh my gosh. It's nitrous. I mean, it's just nuts. It's very well done. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you guys think down below, and if any of you want it in the comments, what your experience with it has been so far compared to the Magma Edition Devo and stuff like that. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.